It's not the answer's not a whole long sentence. What was the primary purpose of the tabernacle?
A place for Yah to dwell with his people.
That's good. But it's not. See, this is one thing you have to learn too in theology. It's true, but not complete. What was your answer?
A place for Yah to dwell for his people.
Okay, did y'all all hear that? So I don't need to hear that again. I'll let you raise your hands. Okay, but that's good. It's true, but not complete. So what was the question?
What was the primary
purpose of the tabernacle?
Did he give the question in the answer? Did he give the question before the answer?
No.
Okay. All right, so who will answer the question?
Chris. The purpose of the tabernacle was to show.
Is that the question?
No.
Is that the question?
You gotta say the question.
What was the question? Did you say the question?
No.
What was the main purpose of the tabernacle?
No.
Primary.
What was the primary purpose of the tabernacle?
The primary purpose of the tabernacle
You gotta ask the question.
was to show a physical representation of God's redemptive plan.
That's good, but that's not what we're looking for this teaching.
The primary purpose of the tabernacle is the Shekinah glory.
The Shekinah glory.
Not quite what we're looking for.
The primary purpose of the tabernacle is a person. It is a person or prefigures of the church for the gospel of cross for the faces of Yeshua.
Not what we're looking for.
Okay, the
Now,
primary.
what we're looking for, Joseph started out right, but it's true, it's not complete. Now, God got a lot of stuff that Joseph didn't say. You somewhere else. See, we're not quite listening. I said Joseph it was true what it said, but it was just wasn't complete.
Okay, Scholar James, the primary purpose of the tabernacle is to show ensure life.
He is everything that I just said. If you're not almost starting off like Joseph started, you're not going to say that's something anymore. Okay? And that's why I'm going to stop taking hands out. I'm going to sit for time right here. Go ahead.
Father Robert, the primary purpose of the tabernacle is a place for Yah to dwell with his people.
Come on.
The primary purpose of the tabernacle is a place for Yah to dwell with his people and be in fellowship with them, the way that Moses.
Okay, I think we want to do more. Come on.
So the primary purpose of the tabernacle is to show that Israelites were serving the true living God.
No, y'all not listening to it. Nothing I'm saying.
The primary purpose of the tabernacle was to point to Yah's redemptive plan.
Y'all not listening. I'm not taking any more hands. I say if you're not starting like Joseph started, you're not going to give me the answer I'm looking for.
Well, what is the answer?
No, I'm telling you the answer, but you need to learn how to listen.
Okay.
But I'm helping you out, telling you that it's almost like any of y'all ever listen to the Tammy Mack show?
On KJH.
Yeah.
Y'all too say
No.
okay, well, let me give you an example. They'll always say, what is the 3 songs that recorded? Okay? Or caller come on and say he recorded A and B. And she said that's right. But they get the C wrong.
Yeah.
So when you come on, you already got A and B. Just like that C.
We never know what your C is, though. Chancellor.
No, but
we
that's what I'm
don't.
saying.
We don't know.
He gave me A and B. He gave me A and B.
For his people.
Tell him again, Joe.
The is a place for Yah to dwell with his people.
We know that.
And for his people.
We know that.
But that wasn't enough.
That's not enough. That's not enough.
Listen.
Hold up.
Because see, You can read till you turn blue and still not get the spirit of this book. You still not get the spirit. That's very important. But what it's going to be, because everything is not in one book.
Amen.
And I was afraid to give you 2 or 3 books to read, because I see what you're doing with one. But everything in one book. And whenever I'm teaching you, I'm dealing with 3 books, at least. He does things in 3s. But we're not quite ready. We're ready, but we're not quite ready. But we're ready, but we're not quite ready. So it's not negative. But we're ready, but we're not quite ready. Okay? All right. And I'm sure I told you before, and you probably read it in the book.
Yes.
Say your first part again, Scholar Joseph. Say
So
this.
the question is, what is the primary purpose of the tabernacle? And I answered, a place for Yah to dwell.
Stop right there. Go ahead. A place.
A place for Yah to dwell.
With his people. On earth.
On earth.
Come on, brother.
See, you don't have that piece right there. You don't have the full revelation.
And thank you, because you're right. Without that, that's good, thank you.
See,
That's complete.
the last part is loaded.
On earth.
Yeah.
That means we get to do it. That glory right there.
His desire was to always dwell with man.
That's good.
Since the garden.
Since the God.
Since the garden of Eden. Well, see, you got to get the spirit of this teaching. The purpose of creating the tabernacle also will be a place, a temporary place of forgiveness. Elohim gave them the law first, the 10 Commandments, right? Am I right?
Yes.
Are you guessing?
I'm just.
Huh?
Yes, he gave them the law first.
And then he told them, build the tabernacle. You know why? He knew they couldn't keep that law. It would be a temporary place for him to forgive them.
Okay, that makes sense.
I know it don't make sense. When we hear the whole thing, it don't make sense.
Makes sense. When Moses was face to face with him, you know? And he was asking
So he gave
asking
the law.
questions.
He gave them his divine standards. It was a marriage certificate.
Ah.
In a marriage certificate, you have boundaries and standards.
It was a covenant.
It's a blood covenant.
That's right. Yes, yes.
But I need one person, people to give me this whole thing, this whole layout, when I see us again.
I'm trying to get it.
Just teach this thing from the beginning. You got it? That's what I want you to do. Now, when I let y'all do a lot of talking, because I ain't trying to do a whole lot of teaching, I want to hear from y'all. Okay? Now, so, the tabernacle, this is when this part comes in. The tabernacle is a person. He wants it well. See, the reason why the Father created you in His image, because, and forgive me for the words I'm going to use right now, to be able to worship God, you have to feel God. You have to be on that level. It's spirit to spirit.
Come on.
It can't be this flesh with.
That's right.
Oh man.
That's right. Come on.
See, the blood covenant. Oh man. Can you break the covenant?
No.
No. It's a binding agreement.
The binding between two people.
But this one's saying.
Wow.
Okay, let me start over. Did Israel break the covenant?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Can you break the covenant?
Yes.
We do it all the time.
Can you break the covenant? Now you don't want to say all those same things.
It's a binding agreement between two.
I said no.
Right?
That's what it is.
Y'all got me out there now.
We can't break the covenant.
Well, listen, did Israel break the covenant?
Yes.
They broke it before they got it.
Right.
When Moses was coming down the mountain, they were down there committing adultery and all that shit.
Or you say that?
Dancing around the
Calf.
Okay, now,
The
when
calf?
I'm in another covenant, can you break it?
When Abraham, I got to ask.
No, let's make that question right now. Listen,
Yes, we could break the covenant.
listen to the whole story now. This is why I told you tabernacle is the foundation. Because after you learn tabernacle, you learn the covenant. You cannot break the covenant.
Yes.
You know why? It's not between you.
It's from Joshua.
It's between the Father and the Son.
That's why Abraham was put to sleep.
That's why Abraham was put to sleep. Ain't no man involved with it. Because the man done messed it up, you did. You ain't do nothing.
Better go take a nap.
You just received.
That's Raymond. That's
That's
Raymond.
Raymond, yes.
That's Raymond, Dad.
The covenant, see, you gotta know that it's coming between the Father and the Son. What he promised you is a guarantee that he will bring it to pass.
Yes.
But the enemy job, what he does is he wants to trick you to make you think that what God promised you, he wasn't going to do it to you.
Come on, that's so good, that's so good, that's so good, that's so good.
He did it for them, but he ain't going to do it for you.
Don't do it for me. Already did it.
He healed, I know he's a healer, and I know he healed, but will he heal me?
Yes. Hear you, Bob.
But see, it's got to be a resolve that I am healed.
Healed.
I'm standing for the manifestation of it.
Yeah.
It's totally different.
Right. Come on, expectation.
And I really wanted you to really complete this book because the next semester we went into the Tabernacle of David. But if I don't have the foundation of the Tabernacle of Moses, I'm going to have some cracks in my building.
I give my word.
See, before I go here,
Next week I'll be ready.
before I can go here, I need the Tabernacle of Moses. You know why?
Amen.
This is the old, this is the new one. This is revised. It's good to get books because they're going to stop printing them. Or they're going to change, some twisted things. But this will be revised, but it's the same writer. All right, now, it's important because when the tabernacle of Moses was standing, David erected his tabernacle. It was two standing at the same time. Are you knowledgeable of that, Scholar James?
Not was it? This is something new to me.
Okay, all right. Shiloh had a tabernacle, and David had one too in Zion at the same time. The only difference was, like some churches, when you go behind the veil, at a certain point at Moses' tabernacle, it was no Ark of the Covenant right there. Because the Philistines had stolen it. In some churches, we're going through all the motion, but the presence has been lifted. It's not even there. We're just going through the motions with the program. So, it's important to fully understand the tabernacle of Moses because when you get to the tabernacle of David, guess what? Guess what? I know y'all do. I heard somebody say, y'all can't load up on the same thing. I don't even know. Listen, in David's tabernacle, there was no outer court. There was no holy place. Only the holies of holies.
Wow.
In David's tabernacle, there was no need of the
All
work
that.
of the priest.
It was okay. I get you now.
It was a finished work.
It was already done. It was already done. Yes. Okay.
You got to worship and praise Him from a finished word. We're still trying to offer sacrifices.
That's good.
I don't know whether some of y'all still, I don't know whether you did it, but I don't know whether some of you still doing it, but to be honest, you know, and I don't know whether you're still doing it. I know you're not doing it right now because of COVID. But that was a time when every time you went to church, you went to the altar to get saved. Yeah.
They still do it. They still do it.
Chancellor, also David's covenant.
No, we don't read that. That's so sin conscious and guilt conscious. You think he need to get saved again. Am I right, Bert? That's what they taught you. Right. In David's tabernacle, the sacrifice was praise. It wasn't a holy place to be doing the work of the priest.
Oh, wow, it's good.
The work was already finished. And according to the Acts 15th chapter, verse number like 15, somewhere like that, 15 or 16, the Father is trying to restore the tabernacle of David.
And whose tabernacle? Joseph?
In Acts 15, Acts 15th chapter. What does it say?
After this, I will return and will build again the ruins thereof, and I will set it up. I will build again the tabernacle of David, which is fallen down.
So this is the Father's desire to build, to restore this tabernacle of David. Any questions you about now? For a few minutes? Because I really wanted y'all to teach tabernacle today, just to see was anybody gonna go there. But there's a good chance I know y'all wouldn't. You know that later on. I want to talk to you about the 10 pieces.
Oh, 10 pieces.
Oh, shuck it.
10 pieces.
Yeah. I'm really not ready to go into the tabernacle of David. We're going to do that this semester. But see, I haven't heard much anyone bring up anything or ask any question about the 10 pieces. Remember on the quiz I asked you how many pieces?
Yeah, you added 3 more.
And we said 7. And then I told you 3 more.
Yes.
Okay, those other 3 are very significant items. Today I want to talk to you for a few minutes about what was inside the Ark of the Covenant.
Okay.
Okay, so you know that what were the 3 pieces inside the Ark? Yes.
It was the commandments, the tablets, and then it was Aaron's rod, and then it was manna.
Yep.
Say that, girl.
Okay, so what did the 10 Commandments speak of being inside the Ark of the Covenant? What does it represent? What was the symbolism there?
Covenant.
Scholar element,
Scholar Allen.
relationship with God and relationship with people.
Not quite what I'm looking for.
Scholar Cole, the Ark of the Covenant symbol.
No, we're talking the pieces now inside.
Oh, the pieces.
The 10 Commandments. Okay, come on, yes, yes.
Oh, the law. It was the law.
Okay,
It's deeper than that.
okay. Did y'all hear the answer?
She said the law.
Yes, it was the law.
So, now,
Represent the law.
the law. Good. When I say the word, what do you think about? Anybody?
That's you.
Huh?
Alive, bread, manna.
Law or principle.
Okay.
What did she say?
The law or principle.
The way to live.
So when they place the 10 Commandments in there are several answers here, but I can't cover all of them right now. It's in your book. It's in the book. It's in the book right here. Okay. But it represented God's standards of holiness.
Can you say it again?
Represented.
It represented Yah's standard. Yah.
What represented standard? How do you get that?
We're talking about the 3 items inside the ark.
Oh, the other 3 pieces along with the 7.
No, I'm just talking about what's inside the box right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And the first item was the tablets.
The tablets, yeah.
With the 10 Commandments. Which represented his standard of holiness.
Okay.
Now, we have grown past, I said when I said the word, what do you think about, and what was your answer? Yeshua?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to go past that. Because Yeshua, the word is a person. And that person is in you.
Yes. Wow.
And the mystery is for you to know the mysteries of the kingdom and the mysteries of the Gentiles in the scriptures is Christ in you, the whole glory. Okay, there's a lot of other stuff I can say right now, but I'm not gonna say it right now. Let's move on to the jar of manna. What does it speak of?
The jar of manna.
Yes,
His provision.
it's provisions. Okay.
Yeah, his provision David, his David provision.
So they want to remind the other generations of how Yah provided for them for 40 years. Are y'all listening?
Yes.
That they had to trust him for their provision
Yes.
because they could not farm, because they were not in the land. Are y'all getting this?
Yes.
So why we don't trust him at that level?
Ooh, yeah.
He provided for them. For many of you, your source is your job.
What you say?
Yes.
But he provided for them when they did not have a source.
Yes.
So now we're talking miraculously.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right. Now where I want to lay my head is on the rod,
Aaron's right.
Okay.
Almonds.
on this macabre right here. What was the symbolism of the rod?
So it could bear fruit.
The symbolism of the rod was to show God's.
You sound like a deep profound.
I got corrected.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's to represent Yah in his decision making and who he chooses to lead.
That's good. But that's good. Okay, that's good. And that's true. Okay. So now let me add on that fact because I got to let y'all go. I don't want us rushing to clean up today. And I still need to see the masters and doctors. Okay. So we're not gonna finish. All right. Do we ever finish? No. Listen. The symbolism and purpose of the rod, all the items are for to commemorate, for them to remember. Okay? The rod was placed in there to remind them. It speaks of being rebellious.
Why was being rebellious?
It was a sign against the rebels. Do you know that there's a rebel in you?
Yeah.
That you got to buckle and keep down.
Yes.
Because if not, you're going to rise up and run your life.
Amen.
Don't let your body rule your life. And how you feel.
Yeah.
Okay, it speaks of Moses was the pastor of a group of rebellious people.
Yeah, it really was, yeah.
Stiff-necked,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ungrateful.
Ungrateful, all that.
all the above.
All above.
Okay, the rod is to represent that, and this is your answer to, that God does not tolerate murmuring and complaining.
Okay.
Okay, that's Numbers, the 16th chapter and the 17th chapter. Okay, we're not gonna read all that today, but it talks about the rebellion of Korah, Dathan, and Abiram.
What chapter was that, sir?
Chapter 16 and 17. Precious, do you have your book?
Exodus 16,
Yes.
17?
Let's get the context on page 192. Expeditiously.
This is really Ruby right here, Chancellor.
Huh?
This is really Ruby.
Y'all did that with that singing.
Huh?
Y'all created that atmosphere with that
Oh,
singing.
wow, this is really Ruby.
Y'all was singing out y'all hard.
Yeah.
Y'all was singing like the graduation of stage what? Okay, the context on page 192.
It's really Ruby today, boy.
The context.
Let's start with the third and final token within the Ark of the Covenant.
Reading from Made According to Pattern, C.W. Living, page 192.
Where's this book right here?
The third and final token found within the ark was the rod of Aaron that budded, blossomed, and brought forth almonds.
Now, before she read now, this is what I'm underscoring. We know that the tabernacle is a picture of the ministry of Yeshua. So the islands that are in that box speaks of Yeshua. Do you see him in the tablets of stone?
Yes.
How do you see him? How?
He came to fulfill the law.
No, that's not what we're looking for. How do you see it?
He demonstrated the standard of
No, that's too much.
holiness.
Y'all remember the question?
He's the word.
He's the Word.
He's the word.
Okay, in the job manner, how do you see him?
Bread of life. Bread of life.
Provider. Y'all too deep. You gotta make this thing work for you. He's your provider. But if it's not real to you, we'll have all these other answers. You got to get to know him that even in a dark place, in a dark season, he's going to provide for me. Has he always brought you through?
Always. In abundance.
So why we get to a certain mountain and you think that it's insurmountable?
Wow.
Why do we get to certain mountains in life and say, this one right here is going to be insurmountable? I don't know how.
Come on.
Did he bring the other 101?
Yes.
Okay, now, this right here speaks of Yeshua. How?
The rock.
How though?
Peace.
Leader.
Thy God, thyself.
Hey.
Resurrection. She is resurrection.
Protector.
You see that? Speak of Yeshua how?
Listen.
That, come on, please speak.
Listen. He will be a rod
What's that?
that came forth out of the dry ground.
Yes.
The book of Isaiah.
Wow.
That's Isaiah what? That's Isaiah what? Is it 53? I'm going to keep you pointing to this word. He shall be a rod. He got to connect all this stuff. Now see, this is what we do now. Listen, this is what we'll do. We'll confess till we turn blue, Isaiah 53. Listen, 53 and 5. He was wounded for my transgressions, blue.
Yeah.
But look at the context. Who have believed our report, and to whom the arm of the Lord Yahweh is revealed, he shall grow up before him as a tender plant and as a root out of the dry ground. A rod out of the dry ground. I'm not gonna have time to read all that because I got to talk on. Listen, to choose the leader of the priest. See, sometimes you got to read, sometimes you got to just know how to teach the thing. He said, choose 12 rods. Choose 12 rods.
Yeah.
Put the name of the tribe.
Oh.
That's number 16 and 17. And whatever rod the next day blossom, whatever, bud, and produce almonds.
Yes.
That's my leader.
Come on now.
See, the people rebelled against Moses and Aaron's leadership and started saying, oh, I can do that. Like some of y'all. Look at what I'm doing saying, I can do that. Yeah, right.
Only expose the truth.
Right.
Tell it.
It's more than what you see going on right here.
Tell it.
All right.
That's right.
What was I doing when you woke up?
Already studying.
Well, what was I doing?
You was writing and sitting in your
About
chair
what time was that?
and reading.
About what time it was?
It was 4 something.
Listen, this is the easy part of the presentation. On Saturday. Listen to all the complaints all week and all that and reading it and people, it's a lot. See, anybody can prepare a sermon, a 3-point sermon. It's more than that.
Amen.
Okay? Anyway, y'all does not play around with when he chooses leadership, when people come against the leadership. He talk about the leadership. He doesn't take that lightly. And then he has an example of that in 1 Corinthians 10 and 10. He said, I want you to write this for an example so you'll remember this here. Listen to this. Somebody read.
Neither, 1 Corinthians 10:10, neither murmur ye, as some of them also murmured, and were destroyed of the destroyer.
Listen. They murmured because of the decision Moses and Aaron made. And the ground opened up and swallowed them up. God said, I ain't mad. And I guess when they were going down to the ground, they probably said, he ain't mad no more. They were swallowed up alive.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Earthquake.
for the choose the leadership to lead Israel, there were 12 rods with the name of each tribe on it. And he said, led before the Ark of the Covenant. The next day, the one that budded, blossomed, and produced almonds, he said, that's my leader. It was Aaron, the tribe of Levi. This is Numbers chapter 16 and 17. Okay? Did you get the picture? Did you get the picture?
Yes.
Okay. Now,
16.
so you don't choose to lead God's people. He has to choose you.
Amen.
Now, Yeshua was the head and the leader of the church.
Yes.
How was he chosen?
God chose him.
He
Moses appointed him to the leadership of God.
Yeshua?
How was that chosen? When
Yeah.
Okay, I might be wrong, but the popular, he was chosen when he was the 40 days when he was tempted by Satan on the mountains.
No, he was chosen before then.
I'm just saying,
I know.
I'm just giving that. Maybe I'm wrong.
That's
Maybe I'm
good.
wrong.
Okay, that's good.
Before the foundation of the world.
Yeah.
And that's true.
Yeah, we know he was chosen in that, but I'm just saying, you said how.
Oh,
Yeah.
I said, oh, extra.
I was just gonna say in the beginning.
Okay, I got it.
By obeying what the Father told him to do.
Okay. Okay. That's good. Sounds good. Listen. I'm listening. Everything in the first covenant is a type of something revealed in the new. What did I just tell you? To chose. See now, Aaron was a type of Christ, a priest, a high priest, like Moses. But see, in the new covenant, Yeshua is the great high priest in the book of Hebrews. So, so it's a type. Okay? He chose 12 rods, right? Right? Right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Put the name on there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next morning, the rod that blossomed, bloomed, and budded,
That's the one you choose.
that's what he chose. Yeshua was chosen the same way. What? What are you saying? There were 12 rods. There were 3 rods. On Golgotha Hill. The one that I chose, I'm going to put my name on them. It's going to be a rod in the dry ground that's going to blossom and resurrect and bring forth fruit. The first fruit from the dead.
Wow, wow, wow.
That's the one I have chosen. The one that comes up and blossoms out of the ground, a root, a rod in the dry ground. No beauty or comeliness that you would desire to be attracted to him. But he was wounded for our transgression. He was bruised for our iniquities. And the chastisement.
Go ahead on.
Go ahead on.
And with his stripes.
We are healed.
That's so deep water.
Go ahead, preach it.
So it's so deep, you ain't got to add no another sound like, No, it's all by itself. You gonna chase her. Now you draw attention to yourself. Come in eat that. Then we go to eat natural. Then we go to L. Now we in L shop. What are you doing?
I picked up my whole life saving to you.
I receive it.
That's how they do it.
And that's what they say, I receive it.
That's how they do it.
Did y'all get that? It's a lot more, but that's all we got time for right now. Okay.
They be willing to the stage and throw it.
I need to see
I need the video in.